Hi guys, I'm Calamitivejoe, welcome back to another video, and in this video, what we're going to be doing, what does that say? The Dark Army are coming. We've been seeing a lot of signs like this recently, but in this video we are going to be building a library, which is a idea that I've had in my head for quite a while actually. Right, so let's just go out, we can head up there now. Oh, and I don't think I've showed any of you this, but this is a new path. The dirt path that we were having, the what do you call it, flat dirt path that we were having. I've changed it all to this nice stone pattern, which I saw on a YouTube video. I think it was something to do with the 2B2T server. I was watching a video about that, and I saw a path like this in the video, and I thought it looked really cool, so I decided to add it to my video. Add it to Survival Legacy. Yeah, so we're going to follow the path. We're going to go to the custom village. So today we're going to be building a big noble sort of place called the Librarium. Obviously it's a library, but for effect it's going to be called a proper name like the Librarium. So yeah, if you see, I've built another staircase over there, over on this hill. So we could get up there, and I've laid out the first layer so we can get right onto it. I brought shulker boxes in case we need them. Right, so what we'll need is stone bricks and oak log wood. So it's gonna it's gonna look like this, and it's quite a cool effect it's gonna bring out really. So yeah, we're gonna just go and add all this in. I don't know what happened there, but I know that my computer lagged a bit. Yeah, so we're going to quickly go and add all the stone in the corners. Then we're going to go and like raise the wood there. Ooh, didn't mean to put that bit there. Let's just quickly get rid of it. And yeah, right. So I have an idea for this place. I think it's going to be for librarian villagers, and because it's like a library, and obviously in all fairness, the most important thing ever created is written word, because if we didn't create written word, we wouldn't have been able to create things like codes. So all you hardcore gamers wouldn't be able to have your games consoles without it. All the people who like their like using Word, all the stuff, they won't be able to have it. Anyway, I'm going to stop being a historian, and I'm going to be building a huge library. So yeah, I have got loads of bookshelves, which I'm going to say, when I started preparing for this video yesterday, and I'm filming this on the 26th of April, and it's coming out in around about an hour or two's time. Which I think it'll be probably about an hour. And I'm filming this, it's nearly 7 o'clock when I'm filming this, because I'm sorry guys, I filmed it, then I decided to add the audio in later, so I could, because I had problems with the audio the last few days, but never mind. Sore throat. Right, I'm going to say some words. I do hope you are all okay out there, because this pandemic, whatever you want to call it, is very, very bad at the moment. So like, stay safe and don't do anything stupid. Yeah, and if this video gets 20 views in the first 10 hours, I will give you Survival Legacy EP 281 tomorrow. You nailed it yesterday with 20 views, so if you get another 20 today, I will bring you the next episode of Survival Legacy tomorrow. And yes, so I hope you're enjoying these, because I am literally just bringing them out for you. And yes, so also I want to say that an idea that I've got for the future is that I want to do a video, do an episode where the fans have decided everything. So like what to build, what's happening, and it's like it's a concept that I've always had an idea of. Let's just say I did do a poll about this over, whenever I brought episode 194 out. I originally planned for Survival Legacy ep 194 to be a subscriber driven episode, so an episode where you come up with all the ideas. That never got done because nobody bothered to leave any ideas. So but hopefully this time it'll be different. So I've just right, so that's what we want to do. Let's continue getting this done, because we've got to get this done quickly. The library is getting... This library will be probably about 3 stories big. And the idea that I've got behind it is actually that it's going to be massive, because I do really want to build this big and have like really cool effects on this. Yeah, so I just realised we're on the same hill as that house over there. We didn't have to go all the way around through the village. We could have just walked by that house when we arrived. But I am so sorry about that, guys, because I generally just realised that. And I know a lot of you are going to say something like, oh, you've wasted so much time in a video. But I am sorry, I generally just didn't realise. Anyway, yeah, there's going to be a few more. I've got a few projects that I want to build to add onto this village. I've got an idea to like build. I could get rid of that lake, because that lake, that massive lake there, a lot of you wouldn't realise, but that lake isn't real. That isn't a real lake. That's just, whole area used to just be full with trees, and then because it started dropping down like that into a, it dropped down like that, and if you look at it, it gets deeper in the middle, and that was just full of trees and grass, that's how it looked. And I thought, I got rid of all the trees, so I saw how it looked, and I thought, all right, that looks like a pond. So I turned it into a lake, and we're not going to get rid of that lake, because then the fisherman's abode, which was the design was suggested and built on my live stream by Crocodile. So shout out to you for coming up with that design, because it generally is an absolutely world-class design. And yeah, so the next idea, I forgot what I was saying then, but anyway, I hope you do like this video, because I have put time and effort into this one. Because if you haven't, not many people would realise, but it's not really something to be but for the last few years, I've always had problems with trying to film at 1080p. But today, this recording is being made at 1080p, and I hope it looks okay for you, because I've actually generally put some really good testing into that. I don't really want this video to be over 20 minutes, because generally this is going to be a big project, so it's going to be over the next few episodes. But suggest some building ideas for like things for the town I've got on Survival Legacy. Suggest things for here, because I really want ideas from you, and if I do take your idea, I will shout you out in the video. Right, so let's continue with this. Let's get all this wood done, and then we could dig out the floor over there, just as a final measurements. And then the next episode we can like add the second floor on. I think I'm gonna do the first floor. The first floor is gonna be redwood, and I don't have any redwood at the moment, because if you are a fan of Survival Legacy and you've been watching this channel for years, you would know that Survival Legacy is absolutely terrible for red wool. We never have any of it. That's the one wool that I generally only have about three. I have about, I don't know, one stack of. And I didn't bring it with me because I didn't think of bringing it. I just didn't think of bringing it because I didn't think. That was so funny. Then we literally just jumped back onto this path, and then we literally, as we jumped, we landed on the place where there wasn't a brick, and we fell back through. Anyway, so let's just go back over to the other side, and then actually that's even more funny now of what I've just realised, because we fell off over here, ran back around, realised we couldn't ran all the way around there, realised we couldn't get in through the door, went back around to the hill over there to jump back on, literally landed on the area where there wasn't a block, and then fell back down. So that's really, absolutely, really hilarious that we just did that. Right, so let's just continue this part, because I generally don't want this video to run over 20 minutes, because this is going to be a really long project, and I will do it over multiple episodes. So, right, let's just get this bit done next. We're going to continue this way. Oh, my battery's just died. So we're going to quickly go across here. And then my other battery's died. Right, so we're going to quickly put up that piece of wood there, and that's that done. And then we're going to go around collecting up the stone that we've used to add the wood. And then, the next thing that we will be doing is I'm going to dig out the floor, ready for the next episode, or or I will actually fill in that floor when I'm off video, so I don't have to bore you for the next video having to put all the flooring in. I think I won't put the top floor, the second floor in, because I think that would be important to do on video. But I'll put the first floor in to after we dig it out, because we haven't dug it out yet. But I will do that off video to put the floor in. So let's just start with the first bit. Let's light it up first, of course, and then let's get rid of that first, because we've made some sort of mistakes there. But first thing we could do, actually, if we go and get some bookshelves, is we can put some books in the areas there. That's where the books are going to go. There will be more books in this floor, of course. So because this is going to be a grand library, so it's very grand. It's going to be... I have got an idea that we could put lot of vaults in there, which will protect the most valuable of books. Which, actually, we could have iron golems in there, because iron golems work as our protectors. We could have an iron golem as our protector working. We just didn't have enough to put the last 3 in, so let's just quickly go over there and do that now. So now I think let's just put the stone in there, because we won't need to put that. That's where the next floor is going to be. Right, so the next thing we do is we're going to put these stone in and do that. So right, that's all in. And now it's just, actually, my pickaxe is a silk touch, so all the stone that we mine out of here, we can use it again, and we can do that. That's probably what we could do. Right, so I don't know I don't know if my inventory's going to hold it all. So we're just going to stand here and think for a few seconds. I actually sound like a villager. Right, so let's just go and take all this. All the stone that we get, because it's silk touch, we could actually go and dig it all out. And then we can use it, turn it into stone bricks, and use it in the building itself, which is that technically does mean we're building the building with stone from its own building, which that's probably the most completely oddest sentence I've ever said. Yeah, I'm going to be wary now, guys, because I reckon that I don't really want this to roughly go over 20 minutes. So I roughly think if we ain't finished in 5 minutes, then, well, 4 or 5 minutes, I'm gonna split this video into end the video and then do it for the next episode. Right, so we're gonna quickly just get all this dirt out, because I reckon we could probably finish it in the next like 2-3 minutes. So let's just quickly get that out. So then we've got just a little bit more to do. Yep. So we're gonna quickly do that. Get all those parts out there. And yeah, so let's just quickly do that, because it won't take too long. It'll take literally probably like 3-4 seconds. Right, so let's just quickly get all that in, put it all in. That is all the stone. That's actually all the stone done, which is incredible. Right, that's all done. But then I think the next thing we could probably do is add some wood here, because I have got an idea. We quickly, actually, we can add some torches. Like, actually looks really good from the outside. It does look really good. I reckon the next thing we could probably do is make some doors, or we could add some torches on the inside, but I don't think we're gonna have enough time to do that. Looks really good on the outside, actually. Actually, yeah, we'll put one there. We'll put one on each end. So one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, then one there, one there, one there. Actually, no. I don't think we... Actually, no. Let's get rid of those two, because there's two up there. Put one there, 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 one there. And that is nearly done. Which it generally does look absolutely incredible. I think I'm going to end this video now, guys. So thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I will see you next time. Bye.